Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's your best girl, Becky Vex. If you're new to this channel, welcome to my space. Over here, I make a lot of food related videos. I teach how to make parfaits, yogurt for commercial purposes, for house use, and all of that. And if you're a returning subscriber, yo, I see you guys. Thank you for sticking by. Thank you for always watching my videos. Do not forget to subscribe if you have not subscribed. Turn on your notification bell and please like and comment on my videos so I will be gingered to make more. So sit back, grab your popcorn and enjoy. So first of all, in making parfait for commercial purpose, you should have all these items set to make your parfait. This is a 550 ml bowl and I'll be using it for this video. I sell that bowl for 3,500 naira. It all depends on your location. Now these are my hand gloves. Make sure you're also wearing your hand gloves so it looks professional. I'll also be using almond nuts, green apples, coconut shreds, strawberries, grapes, raisins, cashew nut, and of course our yummy Greek yogurt. Now this is my yogurt and that's the container I always put it in and refrigerate it. See how thick this yogurt is. Now in making parfait, make sure your yogurt is this thick, so no matter, regardless of the time it gets to the customer, it still remains thick. Our yogurt is creamy, thick, and very sweet. So let's dive into the video. So first and foremost, you have to know how to measure your yogurt. Like, you have to know a particular measurement when you are using it for commercial purpose. There should be a particular measurement for your yogurt. Now most of the times I start with 4 spoons at the base. If it's not enough, I just add 1, but I do not exceed 5 spoons. Now you can also use a piping bag, which seems to be more easier for beginners. But we've been in this business for a while, so we already know how to use spoon for measurement. But if you find this difficult, just use a piping bag, layer it, and then put in your other fruits and nuts, and you're good to go. So for the purpose of this video, I'm using my spoon, and then I counted about 4 spoons to 5. Then next I'll add my green apple. Now you can use green apples or red apple, it depends on your favorite, but personally I love green apple because sometimes it supplements kiwi when I do not see it in the market. So I just love the green color. It just beautifies the parfait. The red one is also fine, but I use that one when I do not have strawberries as well. So it all depends on it's based on preference. You get, use whatever you like. Next I'll be using our coconut shreds. In my next video I'll show you how I prepped this. You can either use this type. This one I did it, I personally did this one, but there are other ones you can buy at the superstore. So if you do not want to stress yourself, you can go for that one. Me, I don't know if I like stress, but I just like making mine myself. So after the coconut, I added my coconut shreds, and then I'm going to add a little of my homemade granola just to give it a different taste and a blend of different sweetness. So this is totally optional. You can add it, you can leave it. Now some persons do add banana in their parfaits, some persons add yogurt, some people add chocolates. There are a lot of toppings, there are a lot of blends to parfait, but do what you like. You get, do what you like. There are customers for everybody, there are customers for every ingredient. So but me, I do not like banana, I do not like mango, I do not like chocolates. So I'm just sticking to what I like and sticking to my signature parfait, just the apple, granola, coconut shreds, and other fruit toppings. So after the yogurt at the base, the apple next, coconut shreds next, then my granola. Now you can put the strawberry by the corner I was trying to achieve something that just beautifies the parfait. You just slide in your before putting the yogurt, you just slide in your strawberry, and if you have kiwi, fine. I did not see kiwi in the supermarket, so I couldn't get it at this point. At the point I made this video. So just slide it in, then you can cover your yogurt on it. You can put your yogurt on it. It beautifies the corner of your parfait. It makes it look so fine. It's optional. You can do that. You can leave it. Do what's best for you. Now, when you're making your parfait, you have to be very careful. You have to be very careful. When you see the way I am just spreading the yogurt, you have to be clean. Everything has to be neat so it doesn't end up being looking messy. So when you slide it in, you just stick your spoon in between, just the way I'm doing it right now. Stick it in so the yogurt can go inside. Because most of the time, when you put your yogurt on top of the parfait like this, you think it has gotten inside. When your customers are eating it and they dip their spoon inside, you just find out that there are no yogurts under. And one secret about a good parfait is when you have your yogurts in abundance. Like, it shouldn't be dry. The apple and the coconut shreds it shouldn't just be the apple and the coconut shreds and other things you're adding. They want to have the yogurt in abundance, so it all goes together and they enjoy it better that way. So after the yogurt, I'm going to be adding my coconut shreds on top to finish it up, to complete my toppings and make everything look yummy and sweet. So I'm going to use my coconut shreds to cover it. I make sure I spread it evenly, like cover up all the yogurt parts that is showing, so that I can put my granola on top and it doesn't get soggy. You know, when you put your granola in your parfait, some persons do not like it being soggy. Some people also like it being soggy. Just listen to your customers generally. But I think a lot of my customers do not like it soggy. So I just make sure I use my coconut to cover it very well so it doesn't get to the yogurt and gets soft. So when I cover it, I start adding my toppings. So like I told you guys, I like the green apple. When I couldn't find kiwi in the market, I just go for green apples. So it just gives it that green color. You get some of these fruits, sometimes they are very scarce in the market. So I go for green apples. Sometimes when I do not see strawberries, I go for red apples. Just so it replaces its color. You get. So I'm going to be using apple for this video. Whenever I go to the market to see kiwi, fine. Then I'm going to be adding my strawberries, my grape. Make sure you're doing your measurements well so you know how much you're making and you know when you start making losses. Do your calculations well. Do your costing for everything down to transportation. I always say this, down to your transportation. Every 15 naira you spend, make sure you put it into your books and make your calculations. This almond I'm putting now, I know how much I got that pack, and I know how many I'm going to be putting in each bowl so I do not make losses. My grapes, I know how I'm counting it. Apple, cashew nuts, coconut shreds, I know how much I bought everything, and I know how I have calculated each and every one of them so I do not end up making losses at the end of the day. So do not get carried away by people saying, make it full, put enough. If you're going above what you've calculated, please stop. Do not get carried away by wanting to please your customers, because at the end of the day, you're here to make profit. So the best that would happen is, if they want more granola or more cashew nut or more whatever, just make a separate pack available for them. Let's say they want extra granola. Rather than adding more than what you've calculated to make your profit, just make a separate bag for them and charge them for that granola. It could be 500 naira for a pack or 300 naira for a pack. It depends on how much you'd want to make. Do not get carried away in business. Do what gives you profit. Now, if you would want to add more, make sure you've done your calculations and you're sure you would want to lose that amount and it would not wound your business. You get. So that is how this thing works. So this is our parfait. Look how, see how beautiful it's looking. And I added dried fruit, the raisin. Some customers like it, some people do not like it, but I just put it, that's why I put it on top. So if you don't like it, you just have to pick it out and throw it away. But for people that like it, some persons enjoy this a lot, so you can choose to put it or not. So thank you guys for watching. See how beautiful our parfait is looking, and also tell me if you'll be trying this parfait. Do not forget to like our videos. Do not forget to share, turn your notification bells, and watch my other videos. Bye.